Let's talk about the Hey Arnold episode, Helga on the Couch.
Dr. Bliss, a school psychologist, notices Helga's aggressive behavior towards Arnold and suggests that she start therapy.
To punish you soundly for your blatantly insouciant acts of juvenile delinquency.
Principal Wards.
While Dr. Bliss tries to emphasize that this is not a punishment, her parents take the opportunity to make her feel even worse by shaming her about her need for therapy.
We didn't have therapy when I was a kid.
That's obvious, Bob.
I don't want you blabbing to some school shrink.
Some things are best swept under the rug, Helga.
Whatever you do, don't blab anything or they'll give us all a one-way ticket to the funny farm. You got it?
Considering that her dad has anger issues and her mom is an alcoholic, it stands to reason that they'd be afraid of someone finding out about that. Dr. Bliss is basically the first adult to consider that there might be a reason behind why Helga acts so mean all the time.
Dr. Bliss is an incredible therapist.
Dr. Bliss makes Helga feel like a human being and an equal, and makes her feel good about her talents instead of feeling like a freak.
You're not sick. You feel your feelings very strongly. You're very creative.
Helga, meanwhile, is basically trying to beat her therapist.
Helga isn't used to the concept of someone being interested in her life from a place of care. So when Dr. Bliss is interested and treats her with respect, she naturally opens up, despite her saying she wasn't going to.
I was so mad. I snuck in her room and I broke it when she was sleeping.
You think that's annoying? Try having a sister that's perfect.
Perfect? What do you mean perfect?
Well, she gets straight A's at Bennington College, all the boys want to go out with her, and Mom and Dad can't get enough of her. Last time she was home, I was going out of my mind.
Dr. Bliss is basically the first adult in Helga's life to notice that she hasn't been noticed and take an interest in her life. She validates her emotions and tells her that it's okay for her to feel them.
The use of flashbacks is done excellently in this episode, showing how Olga is treated like a god, while Helga is treated like garbage, if not forgotten entirely.
She's naturally jealous and resentful of the fact that Olga is actually listened to and wanted by her parents. We see that even as a toddler, Helga was sometimes forced to walk herself to preschool.
We learn how she met Arnold and that he was the first person to ever be nice to her and make her feel worthy of attention.
Hi, nice bow. Huh? I like your bow because it's pink like your pants.
Faced with the embarrassment of having a crush, Helga quickly learns to mask her feelings with violence. This makes it a big deal when she tells Dr. Bliss about them.
This episode does an amazing job of exploring Helga's lore and psychology and destigmatizing therapy, while also acknowledging that some people do have reservations about it.